I don't want you to be mad at me, God, but please, I hate my color. I had to make me so dark. All my other friends is yellow and they get all the attention. You know, nobody never say nothing to me because I'm dark. Please just make me a little bit lighter, please. Please just make me light like light-skinned Louise. Everybody like light-skinned Louise, God. Please. And my hair just could be a little bit curlier. It's so nappy, God. Please. So ugly. Please. Please. And you know I like him, but he ain't even paying no attention to me because he said he only like light-skinned girls. He don't even notice me. Please, God, just make me light. Please make me light, God. I hate my color. Everybody only liked the light-skinned girls, God. Why you gotta make me so dark? Just so I could be a little bit lighter, please. Please, God, why you had to make me so dark? Please, if I could just wake up tomorrow and just be light, just a little bit lighter, please. Please make this color go away. Don't nobody like this color. Everywhere I go, people always saying how dark I am. Please, God. If you could just make me a little bit lighter, please. I don't ask for much. Please make me a little bit lighter, God.
So, in the skit, I'm playing a dark-skinned sister whose prayer isn't answered. She's praying to be lighter. And it's not answered because she's praying for nothing, because she's already beautiful and she don't even know her own beauty. That's why it's called unanswered prayer. What's up, my sisters? It's me again, and I hope you enjoyed the skit. I need for you to understand that in this skit I was playing a darker skinned African American sister. It's a beef in the hood. It's a beef between African American women, and it's not talked about, and I'm going there. I feel that I have to go there because we have a lot of babies, and our babies are looking at us and they're getting their image from their mommies, from their aunties, from their cousins, from their nieces. They're looking at us. So I need for you to understand why I had to go there. I mean, a dark-skinned sister couldn't go there, because if a dark-skinned sister was about to say what I'm gonna say, you would say she's hating because she's dark. I don't know what that means, but that's what you would say. So that's why I feel this skit is dedicated to you, my beautiful chocolate sister, to the ones who don't know their beauty. Alright, because it's a beautiful thing. The rainbow of colors that we come in, the mochas, the cinnamons, the almonds, the tan, the browns, the chocolates, the cappuccinos, whatever color you want to call it. The color scheme is so beautiful. But the only thing that I keep hearing is red bone, light skin. It's sickening. It's a few points that I don't want to miss. I know my skits can be a little hard, and even the last one that I made was a little rough, but I need for you to understand that we have fixing to do. Okay? We have a lot of work to do as far as the African American woman. And this color thing is causing a beef between us. It really is. My light-skinned sister, I want to talk to you for a minute. Not the ones that know that everybody's equal. Like I said, if you don't suffer from these things, then these skits aren't for you. Okay? So to my light-skinned sister who walks around with her head so high, and you're so happy to be yellow, and you're so happy when somebody mentions how light you are, and when you see your dark-skinned sister, you almost have a smirk on your face. I see you, and I saw you, and you look at her like, too bad you dark. I see you. You're the sister that's holding us back. You had no bearing on who your mother was or who your father was. You were just born, and whatever color you came out, that's whatever color you came out. You had nothing to do with it. Alright? Who you are is who you are. What color you are is whatever color you are. I have points that I'm looking down at because I don't want to forget them, okay? My dark-skinned sister, to the one to where you don't know your own beauty, I see you. And stop walking around so angry and your face all frowned up like you just want to beat up the whole world. I see you, and I saw you. And every time you get around a light-skinned sister, you try to make eye contact so you can intimidate her, to make her think that you're scarier or you're stronger, you know, that you're just gonna beat her up because she's light. I saw you. You did it, and you do it. And this is a beef that we need to stop it. Okay? We're all the same. Everybody knows about that thing that happened. You know that thing I'm talking about. That slave thing 480 something years ago. We was back in the cotton fields and all of that. Slavery, if you could do your history, it wasn't even about color. That was what the slave masters told us to keep us fighting one another. It was about color, but it wasn't about your color, and it wasn't about my color. It was about money. It was about free labor on somebody's back, and that's all. And then that light-skinned one got to sleep in the house, and then the dark-skinned one had to work in the cotton fields. And then that tension and that animosity and that hatred grew all the way back then. And that animosity and that hatred is still there. I see you, sisters. I see you running to the hair salon to go hide that hair that God gave you with all that glue and all of that weave. That's not even your hair texture. You don't even know who you are. And then when you see somebody who you think in your mind is more beautiful than you, you just wish you had a razor in your hand right now so you can cut them across the face or something like that. So much anger. It makes me wonder why other races aren't embracing the African American community. Community. And they're not embracing us because we're not embracing ourselves. We always want respect from another race. They're not giving it. And they're not giving it because they don't see us giving it to each other. Too much tension. Too much. Before I was married, I used to date a guy, and he used to address me as Red or Red Bone. And it got on my nerves so bad that I stopped talking to him. And he left me for a sister who was dark, and she harassed me for 2 seasons, 2 summers. She harassed me, and she got all of her girlfriends all together, and they was all dark, and they joined her in the harassment. And it wasn't about him, it was about our color. You see what I'm saying, sisters? We're back in the cotton fields, and we don't know it. And we've replaced the scarf with weave and glue and wigs that don't even look like us. With all of our designer shoes, $2,000, all of your purses, $8,000, all of your jeans that cost $600, it don't mean nothing because you stand in the cotton field, baby, and you don't even realize it. Yeah. Start embracing who you are because your babies are watching. You know, are you combing your daughter's hair and cussing the whole time while you combing her hair, telling her how nappy her hair is, while you cussing and pulling on her hair, making her cry? That's post-slavery syndrome. Recognize it and know it, okay, and understand what you're doing. My dark-skinned sister, this one is for you. You know, I'm looking out for you because I love you. I don't feel fear when I see you. I ain't scared. You know, I feel respect when I see you. But it ain't no fear over this way, sister. So stop acting like you scaring somebody when you walk and you tear the floor down when you walk through. Because ain't nobody scared. That's post-slavery syndrome if you think somebody's scared of you because you dark. Alright? So we need to do better. Our babies are watching us. Okay, my brother, I love you. I love y'all. My rapping brother, stop rapping about how you need something light skinned beside you. What does that do to your dark skinned sister? It tears her up. Stop praising that light skinned girl with that long hair. How does your baby mama feel if she dark? You dragging us back to the cotton fields with statements like that. And all of your designer wear and all of your expensive cars, you ain't doing nothing. You back in a cotton field saying things like that. So we need to do better. Okay? We need, as sisters, this one thing with this division of skin color, I'm addressing it. And I'm addressing it right now. Nobody is better than nobody. Light-skinned girl, stop it. You're no better. Dark-skinned girl, with all your beauty, stop it. It's tanning salons all over America, and none of them are for you. So obviously, you're beautiful, and you don't even know it. Embrace your color, embrace your beauty, and as always, sister, stand up.